even after 8 interest rate hikes and still robust job growth. It sets up another critical week for home sales data, consumer confidence reading, weekly jobless claims, and a raft of retail earnings. And there on Inflation Watch, gas prices holding steady overnight, now at $3.37 a gallon. And there's your calendar there. First, there was quiet quitting. Now there's bare minimum Monday. Let's bring in Jessica Kriegel, Chief Scientist of Workplace Culture at Culture Partners. This is another TikTok trend, right? The quiet quitting got a lot of attention. What is a bare minimum Monday?
I mean, add it to the list, Christine, of all of these terms that we've been trying to decode. It plays perfectly into what you just said about economists are baffled about what's going on, and so are people in the workplace, so are CEOs. We don't understand who has the power, what's okay, what's not okay, and so we're coming up with these terms, and we're not having the deeper conversations about why do we need to be so productivity obsessed? What does productivity even mean? And bare minimum Monday is just another one of these terms to try and make sense of the world. It is the idea that we should somehow do less work on Mondays in an attempt to do more self-care so that we can, in the long term, be more productive. It's just more trying to make sense of the world.
I can see bosses rolling their eyes at their slacker young workforce, but you say there are some ways to make Mondays more productive. There's a way to have this conversation the right way.
Yeah, I would say to those CEOs and those bosses who are rolling their eyes that sometimes we have to set aside what is urgent in order to focus on what's important. And that is what Bare Minimum Mondays is trying to accomplish. It's one of many tools. And what I would say is on Mondays, first of all, they've already been bare minimum before we labeled them bare minimum. Most people come in, they kind of check their email, they get things cleaned up, they go talk at the water cooler, they have a chat with someone on the phone if you're working from home. And then by then it's lunchtime. We have to have a couple stand-up meetings, and Mondays are barely ever productive. So instead, what if we were intentional about spending some time creating space in our calendar, no meetings, so that we can do the deep work of understanding what the big projects are that need our prioritization and focus so that we can actually do more productive work over the long term.
You know, we've been talking so much about a 4-day work week. You know, this TikToker who made this popular said this whole trend is a rejection of all the pressure she felt on Sunday and Monday. Maybe a 4-day work week in certain sectors could take the pressure off here.
Yeah, a lot of people who are working from home are already taking 4-day work weeks unofficially. I mean, it may not be a policy at their organizations, but when we work from home, this term cyber loafing is the idea that we're not doing work during work time. And people who work from home are many times not doing work during quote unquote business hours. They're going to games with their children, they're dropping people off at school, they're dealing with sick kids and not even at their computers. So this is about being flexible in when we do work and being open to the idea that productivity is a long game, not a short game.
Yeah, this isn't, in my view, this also isn't generational because we've hated Mondays for a long time. I'm thinking of the Garfield the cat comic strip, I Hate Mondays, right? You know, this is, we just don't like Mondays. Jess Kriegel, nice to see you. Happy Monday morning. Have a very productive day.
Thank you.